Will it be 3-1 for the Heat, or will it be 2-2 in a best of three series after the Celtics tie it up tonight? Let's find out now. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? I hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good tonight. It's game 4 of the Eastern Conference Final between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. The Heat currently lead that series 2-1. The Celtics got a much needed win, excuse me, Saturday night as they knocked off the Heat in game 3. And now they're going to try to tie up this best of 7 series at 2 games apiece and try to make it a best of 3 series. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope all y'all doing good. Hope y'all day was good as we are here on Hump Day. Also, if you whether you watch it on Twitch or YouTube, thanks for joining me. On Twitch, make sure you follow the channel. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click that red subscribe box, click the notification bell, and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Like tomorrow night, I'll be live streaming game 4 of the Western Conference Finals between the Nuggets and the Lakers. Lakers look to take that commanding 3-1 lead, while the Nuggets want to tie this series up at 2 games apiece and make this a best of 3 series. I was supposed to start at 8, but I had to push it back, to make sure everything was all right. So I can present this live stream to y'all here tonight. So come on in. Make sure you hit the like button as you come into the live stream. If you're on YouTube, all right. And also, if you can, you donate to the channel via Cash App or PayPal. And there's the Cash App cash tag right there. Also, here's the PayPal email. I used to put the link in the chat or the comment section of the videos, but I found out it expires after a while, so I figured this would be more convenient. Or you can donate via super chat while I'm live here tonight. Any donation that you can give, I will greatly appreciate it. The donations go a long way to help me keep this channel going. All right, so what are y'all thoughts on this game tonight? As they're all getting off, Jalen Rose and the NBA Countdown crew are responding to the non-indictment of the killers of Breonna Taylor. That. But they only charged one cop who just shot dangerous. What kind of crap is that? I'm gonna get upset. I'm gonna get upset. Let me. All right. Tonight. Then the attorney general, that fudge marshmallow, is gonna try to say that her boyfriend was responsible for her death. What kind of crap is that? Intelligent Cycle, what's up, man? Thanks for joining me. Yeah, it's got me all out of whack too, man. Like I said, I almost didn't want to come on here and do this stream tonight. This is too upsetting. And then Daniel Cameron, they Fudge Marshmallow 8 Attorney General is gonna say her boyfriend was responsible for her death. How was he responsible? Shoot, he didn't know if they were cops. They could have been anybody. They could have been robbers. They could have been, you know, um, people trying to commit other crimes against them. You know, because I can't say what I really want to say on here. But it's funny that they give Kyle Rittenhouse such a pass, and he's walking around, and he's a minor walking around with an assault weapon. Nobody says anything. You know, he kills two people, then shoots another. goes home. Not only committed state crimes, he committed a federal crime. Because when you cross state lines with a weapon, that's illegal. They only charge one cop with just reckless shooting. What kind of BS is that? And they talking about the summit, which happened in Cleveland back in the day with Jim Brown, Bill Russell, Kareem, all those athletes at the time, and Muhammad Ali. So, what are y'all thoughts to the game tonight? Or if y'all want to put your thoughts in on this whole Breonna Taylor non-indictment, you can feel free to do that also. Tell the Cycle says her boyfriend has nothing to do with race soldiers having a no-knock warrant on both and intentionally murdering her in the process. Daniel Cameron is a lunch money chump. He is. Graham cracker bastard. He's a graham cracker bastard. He didn't want to charge cops, but he was so quick to charge those protesters out of his house who who didn't do anything to his house or do anything to his neighbors. All they did was protest peacefully. He wanted the book thrown at him. Little coward. But he gonna get his, watch. And when he get his come up, it ain't gonna be nice. It is not gonna be nice. He gonna get his. They could have, right? They could have been robbers, burglary, convicts who's holding a grudge and started to see how these individuals say what they do to react to an incident. They'll never be in one, right? Right. And some of those cops had multiple complaints. Matter of fact, all those cops had multiple complaints. And like you said, intelligence cycle, they could have been anybody. They didn't know that those were cops. They could have been in there to do harm to him. They could have been there to do, harm to her too. Man, I'm just man, I'm just tired of this. Cops just killing people and they just get off. And they keep on wondering why, you know, things keep happening to them. They don't realize that that you know karma's knocking at their door because they think karma should never come to them. Man, come on, but man, we gotta keep. But this shows we gotta keep doing our part. We gotta keep on calling this stuff out. I know some of you may not want to vote. Some of y'all may not believe in vote, and I respect that. But if you want to, but hey, for those who do vote and want to vote, vote. Not just in this presidential election, vote in your local elections too. They are way more important than the presidential election. It determines the mayor, city council, judges, prosecutors, attorney generals, or if you choose not to vote, definitely start putting pressure on these folks by writing them, emailing them, calling them, blow them up if you have to on a daily basis. So if anybody in Kentucky ends up watching this live stream or watching the playback, get on Daniel Cameron. Because man, we can't keep on having these people who just sit up being cop defenders and cop sympathizers. Because let's keep it real, a lot of them are getting paid, by these police unions for their campaign. Moses Harper, what's up, man? How you doing? You say heat all day. Also, the time when Trayvon Martin got shot for no reason, right? Like, come on, this dude got killed by a wannabe neighborhood watch leader. They demonized that young man. Try to make him like the worst person in the world. Okay, he smoked weed. So what? What kid don't smoke weed at that age? Hey, Trayvon didn't have a criminal record. Zimmerman had the criminal record. And that punk's been getting into it with a lot of people since he's been acquitted. I gotta go on this rant, y'all. I'm upset, man. I'm totally upset. I'm hurt. And I know a lot of y'all hurt too. Like that's unbelievable. Somebody could just kick your door in and you don't know who they are, and you try to defend yourself and defend you and yours, and you go and they try to throw you in jail. And if I was Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, I'd get up out of Louisville. I would. I move up. I would move to that city. Because those cops, because they ain't gonna be satisfied till they get him on something. Because I got a feeling they're gonna try to set him up. But anyway, y'all, let me get my key. But let me get my keys to the game. Now, for the Celtics, they definitely got to do what they did in game three. They got to have ball movement. They got to definitely be on defensively, especially on Jimmy Butler and Dragic. They did a great job of containing them in game three as they limit them offensively. Also, they did a pretty nice job guarding that 3-point line, so they got to do it again because Hero, he can shoot it from downtown. So can Duncan Robinson. Dragic is a pretty nice 3-point shooter. So they gotta guard that 3-point line again. They gotta win the bench battle. You know, the Celtics bench did pretty good. Did pretty good in game 3. Sorry, my mistake. But yeah, they definitely gotta win the bench battle in game 3. Gordon Hayward, he produced some in game 3. He was pretty solid. You know, playing his first game since mid-August. Also, the Celtics gotta have the ball movement, get other guys and get everyone involved. That sets up easier shots and also gets guys opening at the 3-point line and get guys cutting to the basket. Now for the Heat, they definitely gotta get the ball movement going very early and often. You know, that starts and ends with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has to be more aggressive here tonight. So does Dragic. Both of them have to be the anchors of this team. They also definitely gotta hit their threes. And they definitely gotta be stingy and swarming on defense. That means that means they may have to throw some double teams at Tatum. Also, sure Jaylen Brown is contained that he doesn't, get off and have a good game tonight. Mason Harper, yeah, Jimmy has to hit his shot. Bam has to attack and good and be physical. That's another thing. The rebounding battle, I'm going to be looking at that. If Bam Adebayo can definitely get in there, get physical, and definitely gobble up those rebounds, he's definitely got a chance of winning this game. Also, they gotta, be aggressive defensively in the paint. The Celtics had close to 50 paint points in game 3. So they definitely got to shut down the paint here tonight in game 4 because they definitely don't want guys just getting open drives in the paint. And I'm about to grub on some of this broccoli and chicken tonight. So just like when you said keys for the game, the Heat have to be aggressive, penetrating, trying to get to the basket with authority. Jimmy has to be on attack early. That's very true. He definitely has to get that dribble penetration going very early and often. Bam Adebayo has to have impact on the paint. Very true. Definitely has to be that man in the middle. Throughout the cycle, man, the Celtics had what close to 50, if not 50 paint points in game 3. And from the opening tip, the Celtics just attacked that paint very early, and they never let up. So the Heat definitely have to contain the Celtics drives in the paint. Also, I'm going to be looking at the turnovers for each team. I definitely think turnovers are going to play a key factor in this game tonight. Whoever can get whoever, I think 9 times out of 10, who can get the most turnovers has a great chance of winning the game. Yeah, Moses, Duncan has to stay focused. Duncan Robinson. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be looking at Duncan Robinson how he plays tonight. I mean, he's had some nice games in the first 2 games, but he was very quiet in game 3. But he's got to definitely stay focused, and he also has to be aggressive. And for the Heat, the bench definitely has to step up here tonight. The bench definitely has to come up big for the Heat. You know, Hero's going to do his thing, but I'm talking about guys like Kelly Olynyk. He's got to contribute some positive minutes. Same with the Celtics bench. You know, Hayward gonna have to contribute some solid minutes. So will Cantor, Grant Williams, Robert Williams. They all will have to step up to contribute some positive minutes here tonight. Whichever bench can step up, they will win this game. And that will be the difference between the Heat leading 3-1 or the Celtics tying this series. I know y'all excited for this game to tip off. So let me know who you got tonight. Do you think the Heat will take it in 3-1 lead, or will the Celtics tie things up at 2 games apiece? Leave your predictions in the chat. Okay, Moses, you said Marcus is going to cause a lot of steals. That's definitely a possibility. He can definitely create some turnovers. Oh, had to pick up something. Said same Moses. You said I'm ready. Said I'm ready. And you know what? It's been 3 days. These two teams last played. I definitely think this benefits the Celtics. Because they just got Hayward back. They got some practice time together. You know, they had some few days to um reincorporate them back into the system. All right, the Heat control the opening tip. They start with the ball. Dragic gets it into Butler. Butler gets it into, gives it into Bam. Bam gives it into Butler. Butler in the post. And Jimmy Butler gets it to go off the glass. 2-0 Miami. Celtics with the ball. They give it to Smart. Smart gets inside, lays it up and in. We're tied at 2 apiece. Butler tried to get inside, is knocked out of bounds, so the Heat will keep it with 14 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Adebayo. Adebayo gives it to Robinson. Duncan Robinson with the three. But no, Adebayo hits the fall away jumper. 4-2 Miami. Nice shot by Adebayo. They get it to Tatum. Tatum, he can't get the layup to go. Rebound Heat. Dragic with the ball. Gives it to Butler. Butler gives it to Crowder. Crowder gives it back to Butler. Butler almost lost it, but saves it. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder gives it to Dragic. Dragic on the pull-up jumper. Way off. Jason Tatum snags the rebound. Gives it to Kemba. Gives it to Smart. Smart misses the three. Rebound Crowder. Gives it to Dragic. Dragic with the pull-up jumper. And he gets it to go. 6-2 Miami. Kemba with the ball. Gives it to Brown. And Jaylen Brown hits the foul line. Jay, 6-5. Heat with the ball. Crowd. Crowder puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound to the Celtics. Tatum tried to get it into Kimba. To Brown, but it sails over his head, not a bounce, so the Heat get the ball back. Albio can't get the elbow jumper to fall. Rebound Tatum. Tatum gives it to Jaylen Brown. Brown gives it to Kimba. Back to Smart. Kimba with the three, and it's good. Kimba Walker from downtown. 7-6 Celtics. Nice ball moving right there by the Celtics on that possession. Dragic with the ball. Gives it to Adebayo. Adebayo gets it into Butler. Butler with the foul line jumper. And he hits at the top of the key. 8-7 Heat. Kimba with the ball. Tatum gets it to Brown. And Brown hits the three. Jaylen Brown from downtown. 10-8 Celtics. Heat with the ball. Robinson gives it to Dragic. Dragic gets fouled on the pass, so it'll be out of bounds. Side out. And Dragic took a shot to the face by Brown. And that was an acting job by Dragic. They get it into Crowder. Crowder gives it to Dragic. He gives it to Adebayo. And Jimmy Butt and Adebayo is stripped. And it looks like it's on Jaylen Brown. If it is, that'll be his second foul here in the early first quarter. Yep, that is on Jaylen Brown. Okay, Dragic gives it to Adebayo, dunking. They give it to Duncan Robinson. Adebayo hands it back to the Robinson. Robinson can't get the three to go. Rebound Celtics. They give it to Tice. Tice gives it to Tatum. Tatum with the three. Can't get it to go. He couldn't get the offensive rebound. Dragic comes up with it. And Dragic is pushing the pace. Gets all the way inside. Can't get it to go. Butler misses it. But he is fouled and he'll head to the foul line. Butler hits the first free throw. Butler hits the second. And we're tied at 10 apiece. Kim brings the ball up. Kimber puts up the three. And rattles in and out. The Heat with the rebound. Dragic brings the ball up the floor. Dragic goes inside, throws the alley-oop to Adebayo, and he throws it down. 12-10 Heat. Man, the Heat has definitely been tearing the Celtics up on the pick and roll. They give it to Brown. Brown goes inside. And he doesn't get the layup to go. Adebayo with great defense right there. Here come the Heat. They give it to Robinson. Robinson gives it to Adebayo. He gives it to Dragic. Dragic gives it to Crowder, and Crowder hits the three. 15-10, Miami, and Brad Stevens calls timeout. As the Heat are definitely playing pretty good to start off this game. And they have a 5-point lead here in the early going. Most you said Jelly can't be fouling, they need him. That's true. Definitely can't be in foul trouble. Because he's one of the top players. All right, they got Andre Iguodala in the game. The 2015 Finals MVP. And it looks like they get him on the offensive foul. Celtics get the ball back. Smart with the ball. Excuse me, y'all. And Kemba Walker gets the jumper to go. 15-12. Miami. Butler with the ball. Gives it to excuse me, Robinson. Hero. And Hero misses the three. Rebound Brown. He gives it to Kimba. And Kimba gets contact and he is fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. And that's on Hero. No, Robinson, excuse me. Kimba hits the first free throw. Kimba hits the second. He has the chance to hit one more to tie this game. And Kimba can't get the third one to go, so it's 15-14. Heat, Heat by one. And Iguodala hits the three. 18-14 Miami. Smart with the ball. Smart gets hit on the hand, gets fouled. So he heads to the free throw line. Smart hits both free throws. 18-16 Miami. And Robinson can't get the three to go. The ball was batted around, but the Celtics come up with it, and Kimba goes all the way inside, lays it up in it, and we're tied at 18 apiece. Whistle, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call a timeout as the Celtics are on a little mini run, tied at 18 apiece. All right, I got to step away for a second, good people. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Had to step out for a few minutes. All right, the Heat are leading by 22 to 20. Tatum gets called for the push off on Hill. So the Heat will get the ball back with 139 left to go here in the first quarter. Solomon Hill gets the ball knocked out of bounds, but the Heat will keep it. They give it to Dragic. Dragic puts up the three, can't get it to go. Tatum with the rebound. Gives it to Brown. Brown gets a tries to tough foul away, but Dragic is called for the foul, so he will shoot 2 free throws. Brown splits the pair, 22-21, Miami. They get into Dragic. Adebayo gets it inside. Well, gets the pass from Dragic inside, and he is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Adebayo gets the first one to go. Adebayo gets the second one to go. 24-21, Miami. Under a minute remaining in the first quarter. Kimba brings the ball up the court. Almost lost it, but gets it back. Gets it into Williams. Back to out to Tatum. Wanamaker gives it to Tatum. Williams gets the offensive board, puts it back in 24-23, Miami. Tyler Hero gets the ball from Iguodala. Adebayo gives it to Crowder, and Crowder can't get the three to go. Tatum with the rebound. Celtics will hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Crowder switches on to him. Tatum puts up the three, can't get it to go. And that will be the end of the first quarter. This was a grinded out first quarter as the Heat have a 1 point lead after 1, 24-23. Neither team could get it going in the first quarter, as both teams has similar averages from three. Boston 2 of 9 from three. The Heat 2 of 8 from three. Now we're into the second quarter. Celtics with the ball. Wanamaker steps out of bounds as he tried to get the layup to go. The Heat to get the ball back. They give it to Butler. Adebayo is stripped by Williams. Wanamaker and him and Wanamaker run down the court. Wanamaker lays it up and in 25-24. Boston. Nice steal by Williams. Butler with the ball. Gives it to Hero. Hero hits the jumper. 26-25 Miami. And Miami gets the steal. And Hayward gets the block, but it's called a goaltend because it was above the cylinder. 28-25 Miami. And Jason Tatum has 10 minutes, 0 points, and he's 0 for 5 from the field. They get it to Hayward. Hayward with the three and gets it to go. We're tied at 28 apiece. They definitely got to find a way to get Jason Tatum going. He with the ball. Hero with the fake puts up the three and gets it to go. Tyler Hero from downtown. 31-28. Miami goes back on top. Wanamaker brings the ball up, gives it to Tatum. Tatum gives it to Hayward. Hayward gives the Ojale. Wanamaker back to Tatum. Wow, and Dragic draws the charge on Tatum. Wow. Excuse me, had something caught in my throat, y'all. Excuse me, that was on Wanamaker. Sorry about I had to step away. As Tyler Hero hits another shot, 33-28 Miami. Celtics call timeout. Wow, that was one hell of a turnaround, Jay, by Hero. As the Heat go up 5 here in the early goings in the second quarter. The Heat are definitely doing a better job of executing, being more aggressive offensively here in this second quarter. And the Heat bench is starting to step up here. All right, so what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Celtics, they definitely got to get Tatum going. And it's amazing that despite the fact he has 0 points, they're only down 5. But they definitely got to get Jason Tatum involved more offensively. If they can find a way to get him some good looks offensively and he can score, that definitely both gives us the Celtics a chance to come back in this game. All right, back out of the timeout. Celtics with the ball. And Wanamaker scores inside 33-30. Miami. Hero gets it to Butler. Butler can't get the 3 to go. Rebound Celtics. And Tatum throws it up to Tice for the alley oop. And the Celtics cut it down to 1. 33-32. That was a good lob by Tatum to Tice. Eric Spoelstra calls timeout to talk things over as he sees the Celtics making a run of their own. So, what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Leave your comments here in the chat. My bad for all these interruptions, y'all. Okay, we are tied at 40 apiece here late in the second quarter as they call Adebayo for traveling. So the Celtics have a chance to take the lead. Kimber brings the ball up the floor. Gets it to Brown. Kimber misses the three. Heat with the ball. They get into Adebayo. Adebayo throws the hammer down. The Heat go back up 42-40. They get it to Smart. Smart can't get the three to go. Hero with the rebound. As Tice gets knocked to the ground. Adebayo gives it to Robinson. I mean, the Hero. Hero gets the floater to go 44-40. Heat. And Hero already has 15 points in this game. As Smart throws the lob to Brown. Brown lays it up and in 44-42 Miami. And Tatum still without a point in his first half. And it's amazing that the are down two. Wow, Dragic gets a four. I mean, gets the and one. Now he has a chance to complete the 4-point play as the foul on Hayward. But well, Celtics are going to challenge. So we'll be right back to see what's the results. And man, that was a heck of a shot by Dragic. But we'll see if it holds up. Or will it be overturned? Intelligent Psycho says Tay struggling with him settling for jump shots. And I don't know if his stance looks right. Excuse me. That's a good point. Intelligent Cycle. Tatum is definitely struggling here tonight. And luckily, the Celtics are only down, what, two? Or still within this game. So, pending the call by the refs. All right, so the call still stands. So the call stands. So Dragic will finish off the 4-point play. But you gotta give Heat credit defensively for the way they played Tatum so far here in this first half. Dragic completes the 4-point play, 48-42 Miami. 155 left to go here in the second quarter. And this is their largest lead of the night. Tatum gives it to Hayward, back to Tatum. Hayward puts out shoots the three, comes up short. Wow. Hayward tried to get it, but Hero came up with it. And Tatum blocks his shot at the rim. But the Heat will keep the ball. Butler gives it to Adebayo. Back to out to Hero, out to Crowder. Crowder's wide open. Crowder misses the three. Brown with the rebound. Gives it to Hayward. Out to Brown. Brown goes inside. Wow. And Crowder forces the ball out of bounds. The Heat will get the ball back. Leading by 6. No, Jaylen Brown was called for the travel, excuse me. But still, that was good defense by Crowder to force the travel. Hero with the ball. Throws it up. And Adebayo gets the offensive putback, 50-42, Miami. As they lead by 8 here with 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. As Jaylen Brown walking in, 50-44, Miami. Dragic with the ball. Dragic gives it to to Butler. Butler can't get it to go. Tatum and Butler wrestle for the ball, and Tatum comes up with it, brings the ball up the court. And it's going to be a blocking foul. That foul is going to go on Jay Crowder. Right, Celtics with the ball. Kimba has it. No, Smart has it. Excuse me. No, Kimba did have it. Kimba misses the layup inside. Adebayo puts up the three at the buzzer. Doesn't go, but after 2 quarters, the Heat lead by 6, 50-44. And the cycle, you said Duncan gotta find his mark. and the Heat is out of sync offensively. Yeah, definitely bring up a good point on that. Despite the fact, despite the fact that they are out of sync offensively, they still have a 6 point lead. And it's mainly because of their defense and also because of Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero has come up big once again for the Heat bench. He has 15 points here in this first half. Y'all, excuse me for a moment, y'all. I'll be right back. My apologies again, good people. Sorry for that. Here in the third quarter, the Heat have a 9-point lead. Dragic puts up the three and it's good. So now the Heat lead by 12, 58-46. Kimball with the ball, puts the floater up and it's good. 58-48, Miami. Dragic with the ball, gives it to Jimmy Butler. Butler draws the foul. He'll shoot two. He draws it on Kemba. Man, the Heat are definitely doing a good job of the on the Celtics playing that zone defense. Tatum did solid defensively on Dragic, but Dragic just hit a better shot. Butler hits the first. Butler hits the second, 60-48, Miami. Kemba brings the ball up the court, gives it to Tatum. Gives it back to Kemba. Kemba puts up the three. Doesn't go. Robinson saves the rebound. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder gives it to Dragic. Dragic gets it into Adebayo. To Butler, but Butler gets called for the offensive foul. Kemba draws the charge. Kemba did some acting there, but he still drew the charge. They're showing Murray's 3-pointer last night against the Lakers. Jalen can't hit the three. Man, both teams are struggling from 3-point range here tonight. Heat with the 12-point lead, trying to add on to it. Dragic gets it into Butler. Butler in the post on Kemba. Kicks it out to Crowder. Crowder can't get the three to go. Crowder tried another three. Still can't get it to go. And Dragic will try the three. Dang, he can't hit. Wow. 4 opportunities and the Heat could not convert once. Wow. That's unbelievable. Kemba brings the ball up. And the Celtics have definitely struggled offensively here. Mark gives it to Tice. Tice lays it up and in. 60-50, Miami. And the Heat can't convert on the other end. Here come the Celtics. And Tatum finally gets his first points tonight. Is a 3-pointer. And they make it a 7-point game at 60-53. And Spoelstra calls timeout to talk things over as the Celtics have gone on a little run of their own. Y'all excuse me for a moment. My bad, y'all. All right, I'm back. Celtics definitely got to find better ways to execute offensively with this Heat team playing zone all on them, most of the game. Matter of fact, all games out of the time they get it into Butler, and Adebayo gets the short J to go. 62-53, Miami. The Celtics with the ball. Kimball kicks it out to Tatum, and Tatum gets the three to go. Jason Tatum from downtown, 62-56, Miami by 6. The Celtics are definitely starting to do a better job of executing offensively, with the zone defense. And Dragic hits a smooth J, 64-56, Miami, up by 8. And this has been a grind. This has been an old school grind out battle here so far in this game tonight. Brown tries to attack inside, but it's knocked out of bounds. The Celtics will keep it. Hero's coming back into the game. He's one of the key players here tonight as he has 15 off the bench. And the Celtics score on the out of bounds play, 64-58. Miami Hero with the ball. Gives it to Robinson. Back to Hero. Hero gives it to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Feeds it inside to Adebayo. And Adebayo doesn't get the layup to go, but he will go to the free throw line. So, what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Adebayo gets the first one to roll in. Adebayo splits the pair, 65-58. Miami with under little going on under 5 minutes to go in the third. Smart with the ball. Gets it to Hayward. Nice cross court pass. Hayward kicks it out to Brown. Brown puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Adebayo with the rebound. Gives it to Hero. And Butler can't get the jumper to go. Hayward with the rebound. No, Hayward gets called for the loose ball foul. As the Heat are in the bonus, Adebayo will shoot 2. Moses said, going well. Said, you watching me on your TV. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. So I have the device. Okay. That's real cool, Moses. Thank you. Adebayo hits the first free throw. Virtual fans still looking creepy as usual. And Adebayo gets the second to go, 67-50. Miami leads by 9. And Jaylen Brown nails the three, 67-61. Celtics within 8. Miami with the ball. Butler gives it to Hero. Pump fakes, gives it to Crowder. Gives it to Adebayo. Back to Butler inside. Butler was walled off. Kicked it out to Hero. And Butler gets the shot to go, gets the jumper to go. 69-61. Heat with 3:52 left to go here in the third quarter. Hayward with the ball gives it to Tatum. Gets it back to Hayward. Out to Smart. Out to Hayward. Hayward puts up the three ball. And Hayward knocks it down. 69-64, 5-point game. Celtics making that run now. They get it into Adebayo. And Robinson misses the three. Hayward with the rebound. And Hayward gets the turnaround jumper to go. 69-66. Boston within 3. Hayward is playing some nice minutes here off the bench. And Tatum is called for the foul. Timeout is called as the Celtics are in here. Trying to get back into this game. And definitely like how the Celtics have executed better offensively, while the Heat are running their zone defense on them. They're getting a little bit more ball movement, some more body movement. Even though the shot always gone in, but most of the shots they missed were pretty good shots. Oh, and also earlier on the live stream, I forgot to tell y'all about the Teespring store. You can buy official Talking and Grubbing merchandise at the Teespring store. I'm selling t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts, face mask, and many more. So definitely go and check out the official merchandise at the Teespring store. I'm offering 10% off on 10% off, 20% off, or free shipping on your purchase. Here's the 10% promo code. When you type in merch, make sure you replace the E with the number 3. Then there's the 20% off promo code. And then there's the free shipping promo code. So be sure to check out the Talking and Grubbing Teespring store at teespring.com. Intelligent Psycho, you said thoughts is the Celtics are starting to gel in their groove. That's where the Heat are going through the motions. Very true. The Heat are definitely going through the motions here in this third quarter. And the Celtics team is starting to wake up, starting to come alive here. The Heat definitely got to find a way to put the pedal to the metal to get separation between them. And Gordon Hayward, he's done pretty nice off the bench. He had points. As they're showing pictures of Gordon Hayward's new son. As Adebayo is at the free throw line, he hits the first. Adebayo splits the pair, 70-66. Heat by 4. Celtics with the ball. Tatum inside with the jumper at the top of the key. He misses, but the Celtics get the offensive board. Whistle and a foul. All right, the Celtics get a score back down to 2. Y'all excuse me for a moment. And Tyler Hero hits a big three, 73-68, Miami. My apologies, y'all, once again. Celtics with the ball, trailing by 5. Crowder's on Tatum. Tatum goes inside. He goes to the free throw line as he has 10 points here in the third quarter. He gets the first free throw to go and hits the second 2-point game, 73-71, with less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. Heat with the ball. And Hero with the Euro step lays it up and in, 75-71. Hero's definitely been the man for the Heat here tonight, as he's definitely helped the lead up for Miami. Wow, Tatum goes inside. That's going to be called on his ex-teammate, Jay Crowder. Now Tatum has a chance to complete the 3-point. This is a 1-point game. Wow. Well, thank you, Moses. And the Celtics have done a great job of executing offensively out of this zone defense. And Hero has 20 points here tonight. Wow. Tatum completes the play. Now is a 1-point game, 75-74. Tatum has 14 points here in the third quarter. This is going to set up for a great fourth quarter. Hero with the ball, gives it to Dragic. Dragic goes all the way inside. And Dragic lays it up and in, 77-74, Miami. Celtics bring the ball up the court. Tatum with the ball. They're going to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Kemba stops, gets it to Tatum. Tatum with the jumper, gets it to go, and the Celtics have their first. No, Celtics cut it back to one once again, 77-76. Miami with the ball. Dragic drives up the lane. Can't get it to go. Tatum with the block. And that's the end of the third quarter. Man, this has been an exciting third quarter to watch. Back and forth we go. The Celtics have cut it down to a 1 point lead. The Heat were leading by as many as 8. And what's changed is is the Celtics. They've done a great job of executing on offense in that zone defense that the Heat is running mostly all night. They're getting better ball movement, body movement, man movement, and it's found, a lot of players open for easy shots as driving lanes to the basket. So, man, this is setting up to be an exciting fourth quarter. I can't wait to see how this game ends. And here we go, start of the fourth quarter. Heat leading by 2. Crowder can't get the shot to go. Celtics with the rebound got a chance to or take the lead. Tatum goes inside. He's fouled. Jimmy Butler comes back into the game. Hayward tried to get the pass, but it's stolen by the Heat. And Jimmy Butler throws the hammer down, 84-80, Miami. No, excuse me, that's Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal, Jimmy Butler with the throwdown. Ball's kicked, so the Celtics will keep it. And Kemba hits the 3 and is back to a 1 point game at 84-83. Back and forth we go, good people. Right, they get it into Dragic. Dragic can lay up to go. Celtics with the ball, they got a chance to take the lead. And they throw it into Tyson. The Celtics have their first lead tonight, 85-84. Well, their first lead. And timeout Miami. Spoelstra wants to talk it over. All right, Joseph 89. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. As the Celtics have come all the way back and taking the lead here in the early going of the fourth quarter. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. Thanks for joining me. Glad you're doing good. Thanks for joining me over there on Twitch. But the Celtics, they've done a great job, coming back and executing offensively, with that zone defense that the Heat has been playing basically all night. And the Heat, they have definitely stopped the ball movement, the body movement, and they're not aggressive defensively, excuse me, in the early parts of the game. Too much stagnant offense by Miami. Y'all excuse me for a moment. All right, I'm back, y'all. As Adebayo got the put back to go, 86-85, Miami. The Heat get a steal. Butler gets inside, doesn't get the layup to go, but he is fouled and he will shoot two. All right, the Heat got an inbound. Don't want to be called for the 5-second violation. They get it out to Hero. Hits the three. Tyler Hero once again from downtown, 89-85 Miami. And he has 28 points here tonight. He has been the man in this game. Tatum tries to answer, can't do it. Hero with the rebound. Down the court come Miami, leading by 4 in the early goings of the fourth quarter. Hero gives it to Dragic. Dragic can't get the three to go. Adebayo tried to secure the offensive board, couldn't do it. Bodies are diving on the floor for the loose ball. And the foul looks like it's going to be on the Heat. Looks like it's going to be on Tyler Hero. But definitely like what I'm seeing here. Everybody's going after it. You know, everybody's diving on the floor to get the loose ball, not giving up on the play. Or it looks like it might have been on Iguodala. Celtics with the ball. Smart has not played well tonight. As Smart loses it out of bounds, it'll be Miami ball. All right, so Adebayo brings the ball up the court. Celtics have 4 turnovers here in this fourth quarter. They give it to Butler. Butler with the crossover. And he can't get the pull-up day to go. Celtics with the rebound down the floor. Kemba gives it to Smart. And Hero gets the steal. That's the Celtics' 5th turnover here in the fourth. Wow, Hero with a nice reverse layup. 91-85 Miami, man. Hero has definitely been balling here tonight as he has 30 off the bench. Wow. Timeout. Brad Stevens, he wants to talk it over as his Celtics now trail by 6 here in the early part of the fourth quarter. And nobody on the Celtics tried to put up any resistance. Nobody even got in front of Hero. Man. As the Heat are trying to take that commanding 3-1 series lead, as they try to put themselves within one win of going back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2014. And man, where would the Heat be without Hero here tonight? Hero has definitely the Heat a lot of times here in this game. And the Heat are on a 7-0 run right now. As the Celtics knock a shot down, 91-87. That's Tatum. 14. They give it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And Adebayo lays it up and in 93-87 Miami. Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Tatum gets it into Brown. Brown kicks it out to Hayward. Hayward misses the three. Adebayo with the rebound. Dragic with the ball. He tries to go to the hole, but Jaylen Brown gets called for the blocking foul, and he'll shoot two. Hayward hits the first as Dragic has 16 points. Now 17. 95-87 Miami. Celtics with the ball. Tatum goes inside. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled. And he'll shoot two at the free throw line. Tatum hits the first. Tatum hits the second. 95-89 Miami. Heat by 6. Hero gets it into Adebayo. And Hero throws it to Adebayo, and Adebayo is fouled on the entry pass. And Jaylen Brown has struggled. He only has 15 points, but he has 5 fouls. They give it to Adebayo. He gives it to Hero. Hero tried to go inside, thought about it, kicks it out to Iguodala, kicks it out to Dragic. Dragic puts up the three, and it's tipped, and Iguodala gets the offensive board. Wow, he missed the jumper. Adebayo gets the offensive board. And Marcus Smart gets the rebound. Adebayo's called for the loose ball foul. Celtics are in the bonus, so they'll shoot free throws. Smart is at the free throw line, trying to make this a 4-point game. He gets the first one to roll in. Smart splits the pair, so it's 95-90, Heat by 5. Butler gets it into Dragic. Back to Butler. Butler gives it to Dragic. I mean to Adebayo. Adebayo can't get the runner to go. Rebound Celtics. Running down the court. Hayward gives it to Smart. I mean Tatum. Tatum gives it to Smart. Smart can't hit three. Rebound Dragic. Gives it to Hero. Gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala to Hero. Hero dancing with the long three and knocks it down. Tyler Hero from downtown. 98-90. Man, he's had one hell of a playoff performance. One hell of a performance here tonight in this game. And Jaylen Brown gets a three ball to rattle in 98-93 Miami with 3:50 left to go here in this game. Eric Spoelstra calls timeout to talk things over, but man, Tyler Hero has been the modern day version of the microwave Vinnie Johnson. As man, he's just been heating up all night long. He's had a playoff game for the ages. Well, has had one of the most playoff games for the ages. He has 33 points here tonight. As he's been the main reason why that the Heat has been able to keep this lead despite the fact the Celtics have gone on their runs. Y'all, excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Celtics with the ball. Brown gets it into Smart. Smart lays it up and in. 98-95, 3-point game with 3:10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. All right, and Hayward gets called for the foul. And now both teams are in the penalty. Yeah, he shoved Bam in his back. So Bam will shoot two. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's be out of bounds, side out with 14 left on the shot clock. 3:02 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Intelligent Cycle, you said Tyler Hero is stepping up to the challenge. A rookie putting the moves on the Celtics. Yeah, he's put a bunch of moves on the Celtics here tonight. Iguodala gets it to Dragic. Dragic puts up the three. Can't get it to go, but it's tipped out to the Heat. They have definitely crashed the offensive boards here tonight. That's another reason why they have this lead. They're doubling Iguodala. And Dragic gets the layup to go. 195. Miami. Big score right there by that one. Definitely needed that one. Dragic with 19. Tatum with the ball. But he gets called for the travel. That's a costly turnover right there for the Celtics, especially when you're trying to come back in a close game like this. If you're trying to come back and win a game like this, you definitely are trying to stay turnover free. Celtics, they have 18 turnovers compared to the Heat's 7 turnovers. And the Celtics have had 6 big turnovers here in the fourth, while Miami has none. That's definitely cost them this game. And Jimmy Butler with the turnaround step back jumper is 102-95 Miami. Jimmy Butler with the big shot. With 158 to go here in this fourth quarter, they get it to Tatum, and Tatum puts in the three. 102-98, 4-point game. With 152 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Heat definitely got to execute their offense, and Tatum has 25 here in this game after going scoreless in the first 2 quarters. Iguodala kicks it to Dragic, and Dragic puts it in, a three-pointer, 105-98 Miami. That's a nice pass by Iggy. Tatum gives it to Hayward. Hayward back to Tatum. Kemba finds Marcus Smart. Wow, Hayward lost the ball. That's their 7th turnover in this fourth quarter. Dragic drives all the way to the hole, but he had to go back out. They get it out to Hero, who's been the man tonight. Back to Butler. With 104 remaining. And here he gets it to Hero, and Hero gets the layup to go. 107-98. Miami, 56 seconds left to go. Brad Stevens calls timeout to talk it over. As it looks like the Heat may be going up 3-1 and put themselves within a win of the NBA Finals. Man, the Celtics, they definitely have given it one gallant effort in the second half, but turnovers in the first and the fourth quarter, has definitely cost them dearly. 7 turnovers, and on those 7 turnovers, the Heat have turned those into points. So that's amazing. So that's what definitely it has done the Celtics in here in the fourth quarter. Turnovers. When you're trying to come back in a game like this, especially a close game like this one, you basically have to play turnover free. And the Celtics, they definitely did not play turnover free, as they had 7 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. They had some sloppy passes. They got called for a travel, offensive foul or 2. And the Heat lead by 9 with 56 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Hayward gives it to Kemba. Kemba misses, but he gets the offensive board. And Tatum puts up the three. Jason Tatum from downtown, 107, 101. Miami by 6 with 42 seconds remaining. And if you're the Heat, you definitely got to execute here. Okay, the Heat. Wow, Tatum gets the steal, and he's off to the races. And Jimmy Butler fouls Tatum. That's a smart foul there by Butler. Tatum will go to the free throw line. That's very careless by the Heat. And that's real, and that's even more surprising that Jimmy Butler was careless with the ball. Because he's usually not careless like that. And I've always said this. You do not want to expose the ball. When you expose the ball, that gives, the defense an opportunity to steal. Well, thank you. Yeah, I saw your last comment, Intelligence Cycle. You said I didn't know. If you see my last comment, yeah, the Heat after the footing. Yeah, they definitely do. I saw your last comment, Intelligence Cycle. Okay, I understand that they want to take time off the clock, but you still have to take care of the basketball and run your offense. You know, you're not out the woods yet. This Celtics team could definitely come back and score quickly. They got guys like Tatum, Brown, Smart, Kimba. They can definitely, hit some big shots. Okay, so Spoelstra has challenged the foul call on Butler. Okay, so they're going to jump it up at center circle. Wow. That's a dumb rule. I agree with Jeff Van Gundy. That's a stupid rule. And he stripped him. That is a foul. That's a straight up foul. He stripped him. It does. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They should not be jumping at the center circle. That should be a foul on Butler. What do y'all think on that call? All right, the tip is up and the Celtics win it. Kimba gets it in the backcourt with 26 seconds left to go here in fourth. They give it to Tatum. Tatum's way off. Ball tips, and they say it's going to stay with the Celtics. 18.3 remaining. Unless there's going to be a challenge. As Adebayo is obviously grimacing in pain, but he's, being a trooper out there. playing through the pain as he has a double double here tonight once again, 20 and 12. Man, no matter how far the Heat go in the playoffs, a lot of people are going to know who he is after these playoffs. He's going to be a star. I'm telling you. Bam Adebayo is going to be a star. Okay, they're trying to see who last touched it and who will. Okay, Adebayo got hit on the Jimmy Butler turnaround jumper. Right, they're showing the replay. Looked like it went off the Celtics. Looked like it went off the Celtics. Okay, trying to get the waiting for the call from Secaucus. I think this is going to be Heat's ball. I could be wrong. Okay, so the call stands. It'll stay with the Celtics. 18.5 seconds to go. Hayward throws it into Brown. And Jalen Brown hits the three from downtown. 107, 104. Celtics within three with 16 seconds remaining. Nice execution on the out of bounds play. Good job by Brad Stevens. All right, they're bringing in Duncan Robinson for Iguodala. The Heat definitely have to find a way to get the ball across the timeline quickly so they won't get called for a 5-second violation. Dragic gets it into Hero. Hero double team, but he gets fouled and he'll head to the line and shoot free throws and continue his excellent night. Hero hits the first. All right, Iguodala comes back in the game. Duncan Robinson comes out. And Hero hits his second. 109, 104 Miami. Hero with 37 points here tonight. Wow, Butler, Kimber draws the foul on Butler, but they said the foul is on the floor, not in the act of shooting. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, they changed the call, so Kimber will be shooting free throws. Kimber hits the first. Kimber hits the second as he's attempting 3 free throws. Kimber hits all 3. 109, 107, 2-point game. Spoelstra will use his final timeout. Excuse me for a moment. All right, here we go. This has been an interesting final seconds here. Dragic lobs it into Butler. Butler gets it. Jimmy Butler is fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line for some huge free throws. All right, Jimmy Butler with 21 points here tonight. Two big free throws here. Wow, they just iced Jimmy Butler as Marcus Smart fouls out. So Daniel Tice is in. Wow, that's just like icing the kicker in football. Jimmy Butler gets the first one to roll in. Big free throw right here for JB. And Jimmy Butler hits the second 111, 107 Heat by 4. Excuse me, Brad Stevens calls his final timeout. Man, this has been one hell of a game. Moses, you said, hey, they played hard. You mean had. You said hi, LMAOO. You something else. Hey, you something else. Wow. Jason Tatum has 28 points in the second half after 9 in the first. Wow. Hayward looking gives it into Kimba. Kimba missed the three, but Hayward gets the tip. 111, 109, 1.1 seconds left. Jimmy Butler is fouled and he'll head to the free throw line. Some more clutch free. I mean, for more huge free throws, excuse me. And Jimmy Butler, he's done a great job of bouncing back here tonight after having a bad game 3, him and Dragic. Wow, he missed the first free throw. So this one's definitely huge, and the Heat will definitely have to play defense. Jimmy Butler hits the second, 112, 109. Celtics. The Celtics try to throw it down the court, and the Heat deflected, and they hold on for a 112, 109 win. And now, and we definitely got to give Tyler Hero his props as he scored 37 big points tonight. And he's the main reason why the Heat are within one win away of going to the NBA Finals, their first Finals appearance since 2014. The 21-year-old Rook, the 21-year-old New Jack stepped up big on a big stage under the bright lights, and he delivered. The Heat won, Moses. So now the Heat will be looking to close the series out Friday night. This was a great game. Went down to the wire, to the very end. That's what playoff basketball is all about. But the Celtics, they did themselves in with those turnovers, especially late in the fourth quarter. Especially in the fourth quarter, they did themselves in with those turnovers. Tell the Cycle said, yep, shots out to Miami. It may be an asterisk on the fact no home court in Orlando. People will make the argument pandemic. We wouldn't see the Heat up in the series, but they play hard. Yes, they do. Cycle. You definitely can't help but give them their credit. Moses, you say yes. Tyler Hero, he is a hero. You something else, Moses. You definitely something else, man. But man, this was a great game to watch. Man, Tyler Hero's performance, people are gonna, talk about that and remember that for years to come. You know, yep. So man, the Celtics, they gave it all they could, but those turnovers definitely cost them. So now they're gonna be fighting to keep their season alive Friday night, while the Heat are gonna try to find a way to advance to the NBA Finals. Moses, you said he drained threes. Yeah, he drained a lot of threes, but he also went to the hole. And Hero, he had 17 point, a big 17 points in the fourth quarter. So man, this was a great game. Man, you had great performances. Tyler Hero definitely made his fame here in these playoffs, and he definitely enhanced his fame here tonight. A lot of people are going to know who he is after these playoffs. You know, but man, this was a great game. Hard fought game, came down to the wire. Celtics, even though they had those 7 turnovers in the fourth quarter, they still gave themselves a chance to win, but they just came up short. And man, I'm glad that I live streamed this game tonight. I enjoyed the live streaming it for y'all. I thank God for y'all wanting to come in here to, watch me, talk sports, talk the game, watch me eat. I hope I brought a smile to your face and joy in your heart. I hope I made, your dark day brighter. And I hope I made your brighter days even more brighter than what they already were. Excuse me for a moment. All right, sorry about that. So I can't wait to watch Lakers and Nuggets at your stream. Yep, that'll be tomorrow night at 8:30. Moses. So be sure to join me. Yep. So y'all make sure to join me for the next two live streams in the next two nights. Tomorrow night it'll be game 4 of the Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and the Nuggets. Lakers are leading that series 2-1. Then Friday night at 8 o'clock, it'll be game 5 of this series between the Celtics and the Heat. Celtics trying to stay alive while the Heat are trying to advance to their first NBA Finals in 6 years. What's going to happen? Can't wait to see it. But once again, y'all, I thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all taking your time out your night to come here and join me to talk about the game, talk about sports. I feel so honored and blessed for y'all wanting to come tune in with me and hang out with me. I definitely enjoy doing these live streams, and I enjoy y'all coming in here and talking to me. But anyways, y'all, I gotta get out of here. I got some things to do. Once again, thanks y'all. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Be sure you come back tomorrow night at 8:30 as I'll be live streaming during game 4 of the Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and Nuggets as the Lakers look to take that commanding 3-1 lead while the Nuggets try to tie up this series. You know, and if it's anything like it was last night, it's definitely gonna be fun. Yeah, Lakers definitely got to step up this time. Definitely. Because it seemed like Moses went through the motions in game 3. And they didn't really start playing until it was too little too late. The Nuggets had already gotten up on them. And every time the Lakers made their run, Denver had an answer. So the Lakers definitely got to come with their A game tomorrow night, or it's going to be 2-2. But anyways, y'all, I gotta get out of here. Once again, thanks for joining me. Be sure you back here tomorrow night at 8:30 for the live stream between the Lakers and the Nuggets, game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. Y'all have a good evening. Y'all be safe. Till then, till tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. Enjoy your morning, noon, or night. I'm